hated it. It's like someone trying to take away my personality.
Mm-hmm. I'm the school counselor here at McGuffey.
And I'm Miss Vicki. I'm the school counselor intern at McGuffey.
So we did a project with our 8th grade students, some of our 8th grade students, for the All In Summit, and our project was on bullying. We sent out a survey to grades 4th through 8th grade, asking the students to tell us about times that they've been bullied, how bullying feels, to give us some ideas of how to stop the issue of bullying, and then we discussed it with our 8th grade students. So, yeah.
So after we
said I've been bullied before. I know it.
Okay, I guess the definition of bullying is when they try to bring like things against you just to see like how weak you are, and then once they see how weak you are and when you break down, then they think they can continuously doing it, like they keep on doing it to you.
Being picked on and taking it offensive.
It's like when you take your anger out on somebody else that didn't do anything to you.
It's definitely mean, and it definitely isn't nice. Like it's not a nice word. Like
taking out your anger on somebody that didn't do anything to you, or like
same thing she said, like you messing with somebody for no reason.
Either bully physically or like or mentally, and you can like hit somebody or say mean words to them. That's it's something that hurts people very much. Very much.
So, I think bullying is pretty much. It's like, to me, it's like having a mosquito around that won't go away, and it just keeps buzzing in your ear.
Definitely what they wear.
What they wear.
Their clothes. Because like a lot of the kids in our hallway, it's all about what's coming out new and stuff like that. And
if like they're different than everybody and they don't act the same. Maybe how they dress.
Their shoes.
I think it's like normally their age or like clothes, what they wear.
Somebody's too light or somebody's too dark.
I was gonna say sometimes it happens for no reason. Like they just like go.
Personality and the way you dress. That's all that matters. And your looks. Subject, find your group, find your clique, stay with them.
I've seen like people talk about people without just like to mess with them.
These people that mess with like certain people. They call them the weird kids. They mess with them, talk about them.
And like she was running down the hallway, and it was like this group of 1st graders, and like they were talking to us because I knew one of them, and then like she ran into them and it was like move, like she probably didn't think it was bullying, but that really is because like they're little and defenseless, so they couldn't do anything about
it. Have either one of you ever been bullied?
No.
Yes.
Have you ever been bullied?
Yeah.
Okay, can you?
Actually, I haven't actually been bullied of how I sound. So like, a lot of the times they'll tell me, why do you sound like that? And they'll say like, you sound like a white person. And then I always tell them, what does a white person sound like? So, yeah.
It's like if you're white and you grew up with a black family, people will be like, oh, you don't belong because you're white and they're all black. And it's like, people would take that as a racist joke.
It was like in 4th grade when me and my friends fell off. They start like saying stuff about me and like trying to pick on me, but like I didn't say anything back to them because I like was younger and stuff.
Well, people have tried either to like try to hit me. They also have called me very many mean words, and I haven't liked it. So, and it was at my old school that happened, but this school has like I feel a little bit safer here than at my older school. So.
I get comments like, hey, you dress weird, and off my shoulder, simple as that. I have no problem with it. It's still my way I dress.
definitely know how it feels, and it pretty much means that like.
I mean, I
That's
don't
what I
really
mean.
feel no type of
I don't
way
care, 'cause
because
they can't
everybody
stop
got
us
their own
being
opinions.
friends.
Yeah, you're right.
I think there's like different stages when it comes to bullying. Like for some people, if they get bullied, I mean, for some reason they just go into this giant stage where it's like they're depressed and like suicide and stuff like that. And other times it's like they'll make a joke out of it, like, man, stop talking about me before I.
Very, very sad. Like they don't belong. Like they don't fit in.
Hurtful. Embarrassed.
Yeah.
Say it feels terrible to be bullied, and I bet it feels terrible to be the bully. Because being a bully doesn't help making friends. But being bullied actually kind of helped me. Because being bullied showed me that not all people are mean, and there were some nice people, like how I met Glorianne.
Yeah.
I can be rude sometimes if you get on
But
my
you're-
bad side. Terrible. I hated it. It's like someone's trying to take away my personality. Well, bullying isn't nice, so like that's, and it should stop because like it's not. Bullying shouldn't even exist. That's all I'm gonna say. That's a word that never should be existed.
Be the bigger person. Of course, if it's affecting you that bad, go to your school counselor.
That's a very good question.
You can think about it for a second.
Probably like what's going on at home.
Cause like they wouldn't like if somebody else was talking about them. So I don't know why they talking about another person.
They don't think of it as bullying, but it's bullying. If they're the class clowns and think they're just being funny.
But they don't really think they're doing it, but they really are. They think they're playing with somebody, but
Yeah,
they're
they
really
think
not.
they think they some class clown.
Yeah.
Either something happened in their life that they didn't like, or they're really jealous. They're really jealous, or they've been bullied before. So a reflection. Trying to see if hurting other people will make them feel better, but it really doesn't.
We definitely tell a teacher in this.
A teacher, any adult possible that they can talk to.
The administrators and teachers.
Teachers, counselors, principals, everyone here. Almost every single adult. Just like the adults are the people you go to for help. Just run and tell a teacher something like that. That's still stepping up. Yeah, I know, but I just don't want to get involved or like break them up or something like that. No.
Of course, if it's affecting you that bad, go to your school counselor, your school principal, deans. Tell them. Let them know what's going on for your problem,
Making
for your
everybody
sake.
feel like they're wanted in school.
Just think about it before you say it. Tell them, like, they probably, when they're bullying, they don't know what they're doing. Like, they don't know how they can affect people. So, like, talk to them about what they were doing and how they were hurt, so they might, like, think differently about it.
Maybe teach the kids to not say mean words like that, because usually that's how that starts a fight, and to stop bullying. That's
Drop it. I don't think bullying is right, and I don't think it should be in any school, county, anywhere. You dress how you want, and that's just showing how you are.
be a friend to all, because like or ignore them.
No? So, it's not really based off of how you act. It's just based off of how you take it. So,
Stop bullying.
Don't bully kids.
Stop bullying.
Don't bully people.